In a matter of hours, time will run out for Spaza shop owners and food businesses to register with their municipalities or face legal repercussions. Businesses that do not comply by the end of business day may no longer be allowed to operate legally. SABC News reporters are on the ground gathering reactions from business owners, officials and consumers. We go live now to Mamelodi in Tshwane, where our reporter Patricia Visagie is standing by. Very good afternoon to you, Patricia. What's happening where you are?
Good afternoon, Nompu, and to our viewers. Yes, indeed, in the heart of the capital city, Mamelodi, we are at one of the Tshwane, the city of Tshwane admin offices. Now, in this particular area is where many of the Spaza shop owners or those who own small businesses that are operating with food outlet businesses, they have been given this venue to come and register their businesses. And of course, as we know, the clock is ticking. A few hours left for them to use the extension that has already been given twice for them to legalize their businesses. And I want to turn to my namesake, Patricia. She's one of the Spaza shop owners who heeded the call and made sure that she uses this opportunity. Thank you, Ma, for joining us. Tell us about the process. How was it for you, and why was it so important for you to heed the call to register your business?
Oh, thank you. I'm Patricia Visagie, extension 4 Nelmapias, Mreris Road, Mreris Street. Oh yes, the process is so good. They are so quick. You can't even stand for a long time. You feel good. And the way I feel about the registration, hey, our children, man, we lost many kids. So that is why I feel good, so that they can check our stock, so that they can see we feed our kids with the good things, like maybe they don't expire, they are not expired actually. So I'm happy. Today is the last day. We close, we are late, but I'm happy they are still having that power to help us.
Thank you so much. Nompu, one of the Spaza shop owners, as you can hear, responding with a lot of positivity and understanding the core reasons why it is necessary for the businesses to be obviously legalized. That would ultimately improve better regulations. I'm now joined by the Tshwane MMC for Economic Development and Spatial Planning, and that is Sarah Mabucha. Thank you so much for joining us. Take us through the stats. It's been a long process, a couple of months that this has been happening. Tshwane is one of the focus areas. Do we perhaps have an understanding how many Spaza shop owners or small businesses that are operating within the food industry have heeded this call?
Thank you so much, and good afternoon to all the viewers at home. Yes, indeed, Tshwane is one of the best city that managed to register 4,622 and still in counting. So indeed, it shows that the people of Tshwane, the residents or the business people, they listen to the call that it should come so that they can be able to register. So moving forward, what needs to happen is that, remember, this was the first phase. The first phase is just the application, we call it the registration, so that we can be able to know who's trading what and where. So moving forward, what's going to happen, going through the assessment phase. That assessment phase basically will be screening all the documentation that are needed, but though we acknowledge that in Tshwane we've tried to make it easier for most of the applicants, because what we wanted like a general document such as an ID, a proof of business, as well as proof of rents, and in other instances proof of zoning certificate. But with the second phase, where we're doing the assessment, we're also going to go beyond that, look at the issue of the SAR certificate, and we also have a problem here in Tshwane where the owners, the house owners, they are registering on behalf of the Funran, illegal foreigners. So what we're saying, please don't do that, because even the minister yesterday, he emphasized to say if we can find any resident who's registering on behalf of illegal or legal foreigner, because they don't have a place, so they are going to be arrested. So we are appealing to them that they must refrain from doing that, because it's illegal. So, but what we're going to be doing moving forward, again, even the minister yesterday, he made a pronouncement, even the president himself, that there will be 500 million rand that's going to be made available in a form of a grant, and that is going to assist people who have already registered, so that they can be able to start their business, they can be able to grow their business, they can be be able to get the skills, because moving forward, we really want to formalize this structure. We want to see people who are trading as Spaza shop, we call it informal trader. They must start making profit, so that they avert this situation where they have to take illegal foreigners into their own home so that they can be able to generate money to pay rent. So we want that part to make sure that we build an economy, and a very sustainable one, in the city of Tshwane. So we are saying make use of this last minute to come and register. But if you don't, unfortunately, your shop will be shut down. Just like today, we're here in Mamelodi. We are busy with our Raspana program, where we are assessing the very same thing.